I'm physically unable to work any job because of my disability. And if you're thinking, oh, you're lucky because you don't have to work, fair enough. But you know that I don't just miss out on working, right? I miss out on all the fun things as well. Here are some things my disabilities forced me to give up besides my job: vacations and traveling, amusement parks, which I really love, driving, going out places with leaving the house when I want, proper hygiene, a chance of living alone, and parties. Now ask yourself again, would you genuinely give up every single one of those things just for the chance to not work a job? Because I worked the same job for 3 years, and I gotta say, working was a lot more enjoyable than missing out on all of those fun things.
You mean to tell me you're too disabled to get a job, but this guy right here, Stephen Hawking, isn't too disabled to get a job and have basically a functional, some type of functional life? What are we talking about? Stephen Hawking has held several prestigious roles, most notably the Lucasian Professor of Mathematics at Cambridge University, but also served as a director of research at Cambridge and founded the Center of Theoretical Cosmology. Whoa! Now, beyond academia, he was a best-selling author of popular science books like A Brief History of Time, an advocate for science communications, and he's been on The Simpsons. So you mean to tell me that this guy right here, with all his ailments and disabilities, was able to do all of that stuff, have jobs and do all types of stuff, but yet you, with your green hair and all your stuff, you're standing up straight, you look like you are capable. You can't get a job, and you...
Another video of an able-bodied person talking about disability when they have no idea about disability. He really thought he did something there. He really thought he did his research. The fact that you spend that much time on the internet doing your research like you claim, and you came out by not knowing there are two kinds of disability, is diabolical. Of all that research you did, you came out with comparing someone with invisible disability to Stephen Hawking. Make it make sense. Before Stephen Hawking became disabled, let me just educate you right now. Before he became disabled, he had wealthy friends, right? His family was wealthy. Stephen Hawking is different. You cannot compare him to someone who's a regular disabled person, or compare him with someone who's dealing with invisible disability. Like, ooh, make it make sense. Make it make sense. The fact that you thought you did something there by coming up with facts that don't make no sense. You can agree with me or disagree. It just, everything he was saying was just not